The real first time I met Rob was uncomfortable.
That passion comes through in just about everything he does.
I didn't know how creative he was, but he definitely looked like a rock star that had been living in his van for probably 30, 40 days.
Arguably, Rob is the best brand builder I've ever met.
Generally, all around awesome guy.
Yeah, Rob rocks, yes, obviously. We know.
Rob Creek, a 10-year legend at envisionit. Rob started his tenure at envisionit Media in the early 2000s.
Merged his company into ours and had a creative director that we had to teach everything digital to.
Years later, envisionit Media transformed from a club website design shop to a digital marketing empire.
How the hell did these guys make any kind of website or design? How did that turn into this?
But before there was envisionit or envisionit Media, there was just a man who loved to rock.
We end up, there's a lot of stories I can't tell you, stuff that involves like hookers and drugs, and
I thought he was freaking phenomenal.
His stage presence is pretty awesome.
And he has a fantastic voice, huge in Germany.
It gives me hope, I guess, that, even at that age, you can move around that well.
Like when he gets passionate about something, he is on, and he becomes the most animated, like it's a magical presence that he kind of projects.
He gained notoriety as a frontman of Slam St. Joan. Here he'd become a legend both on and off the stage.
It was sort of, like those guys from Rat or Poison and that kind of thing.
Hey, my dad's on stage now singing.
It's just like big and coiffed and
Metal hair.
Outside of wanting to run up there, pull off my shirt and ask him to sign my chest. But
Big, lip glossy, burnt, teased hair.
Kind of like a matted porcupine.
his hair is like Pillow for Angels of the 90s rock scene.
Rob's a rock star.
He asked me, I would give him anything.
From there, his list of passions grew to match the length of his rocker hair.
Kayaking,
Leather making, travel. There's music,
Photographs,
cooking.
Cooked his ass off.
Leather making or whatever it is.
Speakers, amps, I think he was collecting a lot of stuff like that.
And I guess you would count Stacy as a hobby, but...
If he wants to make watches, he goes all in and makes watches. Who even thinks about making watches?
He told me he was into minimalism the other day, so is that, I don't know if that's a hobby or just something he's into.
Yeah, he has, Rob is like an onion. Guy's got some layers.
He's a renaissance man.
Through the years of growth, enthusiastic pep talks, and a few late-night new biz pitches, Rob's passion was indestructible. Some say, even infectious.
He's like, I'm Rob. I'm like wobbly and bouncy.
Bubbly and exuberant and hey, good morning everybody, and
Tends to do a lot of this, hey, come on,
I cannot imagine him sitting still for very long.
What's great about Rob is that even when things kind of hit the fan, he always looks on the bright side.
He always thinks about what's important from just being a human being.
Rob's been an absolute rock star, not only bringing new capability to the business, but also knowing where and how to step out to leave everyone around him stronger and better than when they stepped in.
Rob's dedication to his craft, to his team, the people that work with him, and general life is really admirable.
He's the closest to any rock star I've ever met. Yeah.
Now, one man's rise to 10 years of agency fame. This is Rob Creek, the story behind the agency.
Hey Rob, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Rob.
You are the best around.
It's delicious.
Happy anniversary, Rob.
It's been 10 years for you here.
I'm sure you remember most of them.
In a decade. That's fucked up.
Hopefully it'll be another 20 years together and another 10 years here at the very least.
Happy anniversary, Rob.
Happy anniversary, Rob. It's been great working with you these past several years, and I'm looking for a lot more.
Happy fucking anniversary, Rob. Happy anniversary, Rob. Yay, 10 years.
Happy 10-year anniversary, Rob.
Happy 10!
Happy anniversary, Rob. I don't know how we would be here as envisionit without you. Congratulations, Rob.
Happy 10th anniversary.
congratulations on 10 years, Rob.
I hope your years to come are as great as the years past.
I can't wait to be a part of your next 10 years here.
We wouldn't be at the point we're at if it wasn't for you.
Thanks for the bromance.
Happy anniversary, neighbor. I'm gonna come over later. We'll party.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Happy anniversary, Robert. We love you. We love you. Oh.